Hello everybody, Crypto Nosler here, X is silent, and in this video, I want to talk about a few NFT projects that I think you should take a look at. Some of them are brand new, and some of them have a huge following, some of them have a small following for now. Let's take a look at the market right now. The whole cryptocurrency market took a really big dip. Is that something to be afraid of? Maybe. But it looks like it's towards the bottom. Could curve up, could go down still. Because we're still not at that 0.618. We are at that 0.5 level, so maybe we can see a retracement. There is a bit of a bounce right now. I'm only looking at the daily and looking at the Dune XYZ. The NFT market volume is still pretty high, higher than that bear market of October and November. And when you look at the trends over here, Ape Kids Club is doing well. Zen Ape doing really well with their launch. Wizards and Dragons still holding up well. And so the first project I want to talk about is started by none other than NFT Llama. I didn't really know much about him, but it seems like he has 60,000 followers, and with his Twitter post, he has a lot of engagement from the community. And also I wanted to note that he is also an owner of a baby Kong. I'm not sure if he has other Kongs as well, but that's what I see over there, so he can have support from the Cyber Kongs as well. Now, looking into his project that he's starting to launch, it is called the Llamaverse, which is a collection of projects that he wants to combine together. And so one of his original projects was called the Llama Pass, and it has a silver and a gold pass, which are the different tiers. It's outdated, and it will allow holders to actually mint the free pixelated llamas, which the rarity will correlate to the pass levels. It's animated versus non-animated. Animated goes to the gold pass holders, non-animated to the silver pass holders. It's worth noting that, of course, with different tier levels, animated probably being more of like the epic or legendary, you will have more perks, as you can see explained down somewhere over here. You have exclusive chats, high priority to whitelist raffles, 60% of royalty fees funded back from the raffles as well. And they will also have a utility token called Spit. They will use this for things such as whitelisting, royalty raffles, airdrops from different projects, and basically use this as a statistics to see how well the project performs as well, and see if there's any new further developments that can be added. And they give a sample of all of this. They will streamline all of this on their dashboard, and you can see all of this in their white paper. You can see your available balance of Spit tokens, what you're currently whitelisted for, any important announcements, any whitelist payments you have to do for raffles, and any confirmed whitelist spots. Now, I haven't really seen any other projects do this besides Moonshot Garage project, which I am a fan of. I really like it. I've minted with them, and it's pretty smooth. The other project they have is the Llama Drop, which is their free whitelist collaborations with other projects, and they're going to relocate it to the Llamaverse to shrink the amount of Discord servers and to drive more traffic to the main server, the Llamaverse. I've actually been part of the Discord server for Llama Drops for a while now, and I think it's pretty great actually. There's so many giveaways and raffles every week. So if you are a Llamaverse holder, a holder of the pixelated llamas, you actually get priority. They'll probably save some whitelist spots for you guys. And the next project they also have is Llama Draw. It's a NFT Llama's journey to art and improving his creative skills as an artist. It also has a DAO function. I would say, to me, it looks like it's similar style to VFriends. So of course, like with any DAO, all the profits are used to purchase other blue chip projects, and any profits from those are distributed to the holders as well. And this is some of their art samples of NFT llamas. Now the final project they have is Pixel Studios. It's a unique art project involving the community actually. Each owner of the token that's called CNVS, canvas, can control who can contribute and draw on the blank canvas. They compare it to the ENS, where there are no two same canvas names. You can have people contribute and draw onto this, and then you can sell it. So I think this is a project worth taking a look at because he has a strong community, strong backing, and strong support. And looking at the sneak peeks on his Discord channel, they look pretty nice actually. It's worth seeing how Llama has all these alpha calls. I've been through it, and it seems like he wants to help the community grow. So it's not like a rug pull or anything, so you can be safe that, you know, is not going to be a scam. Do your own research. Now before I move on, I just want to say this is not financial advice. These videos are for informational purposes only and contain my own speculative opinions. The NFT space is extremely volatile and you must do your own research before making investment decisions. Please speak to a professional or financial advisor. Thank you. Now the next project I want to talk about is Cybergorillas, and this one has a Twitter following of 10,000 followers, and it is a collection of 3,333, which is a very low supply as well. And they have, what is this, 10%, 333 Genesis. And it looks like it has good engagement from here. So I'm not part of their Discord yet because I keep missing the timing of when they release the link, but I do have their website, which is just released. And you can see here 3,333 randomly generated cyber-themed gorillas, and their roadmap is pretty extensive. For this one, they're trying to introduce the humans, which is us, by social media exposure, and the minting process as well, minting out all 3,333. Operation Cyber, which is where they will have an in-house expert economist who will ensure beneficial deflationary mechanism. And then they will prepare the tranquilizer for this one. This is the 333 Genesis Cybergorillas. And basically the pre-sale as well as the public sale if there is. And then for the next one, this is where this one gets good. This is a good part. They have the breeding function, and for this one, they will provide deflationary mechanism, so they will burn the supply in half into 1,667 babies. And this is where they will cross-breed with other ape collection. So think about it. Partnership with Cyberkongs, Bored Apes, Desperate Ape Wipes, Bored Babes. I can't remember all the other ones, but you know, huge partnerships and collaborations with other ape collections. They also have a utility token, which is Grilla, Grilla, and it's going to be spent in the jungle shop as well. And this is where they talk about their deflationary and burning mechanics to make the supply less and also increase their value as well, or maintain the value. They will also introduce a Jungle Pass NFT, which is scarce. There's only 100 that's available, and you can only purchase this in the jungle shop. So the more Cybergorillas you have, the more Gorilla tokens you will earn, and then the faster or higher percent chance you will have to securing this Jungle Pass. Not sure if you can buy and sell this on OpenSea yet, and this is going to give you access to exclusive Discord channels, maybe like alpha channels, and access to pre-sale of NFT biggest mints. So easy access to whitelist opportunities. And the last one here is the Jungle Serum, where you can actually fuse two Cybergorillas into a hybrid one and mix the traits as well. But this has a chance of actually failing. So some Cybergorillas will die. So I don't know if you will lose your NFTs. We'll have to ask about that. So the website looks pretty well created. And we have the team here. I clicked it, some of them. They're not ready yet. The link leads to nowhere. But hopefully soon they will dox themselves. So I'm pretty excited for this project actually, if they can have the collaborations with all the other ape projects. But what I'm worried about is just like the disproportion between male and female ape collections. One similar project I can think of is the Ape Harmony Monster Club, and they also have something similar as well. Oh yes, so one thing I forgot to mention about the Cybergorillas is that you have a higher chance to mint a Genesis if you mint early. So the later you delay your minting, the less of a chance you actually get a Genesis Cybergorilla. So that is actually a really great idea, as it incentivizes people to mint quicker, because a lot of people have been, playing the waiting game and see they don't, make the first move. The next NFT project I want to talk about is Kong-verse Kaiju game. So of course this is another derivative of the Wolf game, but it has a little more improvements to it. So they, when you see the flaws of the original project, you improve upon it, and then it becomes better. So right now you're still early with 1900 followers as well. And let's go see the white paper that they released. Pretty much it has a similar concept. There's 10,000 NFTs with 1,000 Kongs and 9,000 Kaijus. They have 10,000 gammas that they earn. 20% will be intercepted by the Kongs, which is like the tax. You have a 10% chance of minting the Kongs. And for here, this is one of the new game mechanics, and it's called leveling. So you're able to spend the gamma to level up your NFTs up to 10 times. Max level is 10. You can level up your Kaiju to level 10, and for each level, it decreases the amount of tax you have to give to the Kongs. But also, the Kongs can level up at the same time too, up to a maximum of 10. So if you think about it this way, if you do not level up your Kaijus at all, the Kongs have a chance of taking up to maximum 30% of your gamma. And also, as such, the Kongs, and at the same time, if the Kaiju is fully maxed out and the Kong is not maxed out at all, the Kaijus can only give 10% tax to the Kongs. And then there's more game theory to it because you have to time it wisely. You don't want to spend too much gas, and you don't want to claim it gamma too early. And then that was the first phase. Second to fourth phase, after the Gen 0 are fully minted out, they go with their Gen 1s, Gen 2, Gen 3s, and so on. And for that, the mint price is 0.05 Ethereum for the Gen 0, and then 20,000 gamma for the next generation, and so on. And the supply increases as well. And if we continue over onto their Discord, they have a total of 9,000 members, and it looks like it's still early because there's 200 out of 600 and 600 out of 1500 for the whitelist. Take a look at the sneak peek. I think they look good actually. Nice pixel art. And you will see some Bored Apes, Mutant Apes, Kaijus, and Cyberkongs, they have instant whitelist access. So get in early, try to get whitelisted if you can. It's fun to play games, you know? Alright, and now on to the last project that we're going to talk about. Before, I had another project I wanted to discuss, but it seemed like it didn't successfully launch. There was a stealth launch, but they didn't succeed at that. So we are going to talk about Journey to the Metaverse. This is super early project, only 346 followers on Twitter, and it is Sun Wukong, for those of you who know it, Journey to the West story background. You can see there's some cool art over here. Now going on over to their Discord, you have a total member of 2,400, so still very early. I know that they have an active whitelist raffle with the Kaiju's alpha channel, so you don't need to be a Kaiju, you can get the early alpha over here. Now what is this? It's a collection of 4,000 clones of Sun Wukong, and the mint price is actually fairly cheap. 0.03 for whitelist and 0.05 for public sale, plus the gas fees of course. And this seems to be filling up quickly. Still 500 spots left, and all the devs are doxed. You can see their Twitter and Instagram handle. For their roadmap, you can see that they want to Q4 of 2021 to early 2022. They want to have their legendary Wukong auctions. They want to enter the Metaverse. Don't know if that's gonna happen soon. And they're gonna have Aura utility tokens. And there will also be a DAO where the community will be able to vote on things. And also a percentage of secondary sales will be going to the DAO wallet, increasing the value of the Aura tokens, of course. Everything's going back into the project. And then you have the Ascension and Descension, which is the breeding phase, where you will have 2 clones eat a peach, which most likely you will have to purchase through Aura tokens, and you can either ascend to a new godly form, but there's also a chance that there will be a side effect and it will be corrupted and hellbound, which is the Descension most likely. And looks like those are going to be very limited with only 300 souls. And then also they plan to enter the Metaverse. They plan to have Wukong VX models. Visitors from Journey to the West Jade Kingdom, I'm not too sure what that's about. And then phase 3 is a play to earn, player versus player versus everyone game launch. So I'm pretty excited about that. And you can take a look here for the sneak peeks yourself. And the legendary ones, those are awesome. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Any little thing helps me for my small channel. And remember, NFT space is very volatile. So be careful, invest what you are able to lose. And I'll see you next time.